Good morning, Destiny players! Your weekly dose of burger has arrived with me, Blade Burger, your local Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. enthusiast. In this video, we explore a build that's extremely underrated for this sandbox. An exotic that got a heavy nerf because PvP like many others before it. It's really taken off an onslaught though. Hashtag undo a young hunka spine nerf. Anyways, do the usual liking and subscribing that YouTubers like me love you to do. Helps out the channel. Let us begin. This exotic has a weird history. It used to be a huge problem in PvP way back in the Forsaken era, but then got nerfed into hell and has never been thought about again. It received a young Halamkar spine treatment. So why is it good now? Well, Onslaught. Enemies clump up a lot in this activity and spawn frequently in one spot, so this exotic does work in Onslaught. Easy grenade spam without the kickstarts. To be honest, I really need to stop using kickstarts. They got nerfed into oblivion. Let's talk the exotic, the Contraverse holds. You gain damage resist when charging up void grenades, and charged void grenades gives back grenade energy on damage. You get 20% damage resist when charging, and 2000% grenade energy recharge rate for 1.75 seconds on a damage take with grenades. 4-second cooldown between it, but vortex grenades can get it twice. I was honestly surprised to see this exotic being discussed again. I hadn't heard its name in years and forgot it existed. It's been making the rounds again recently despite well being the go-to Warlock thing for Onslaught. With this build, you can get a grenade back whenever a new wave occurs, even multiple grenades per wave. Let's get to class stuff to see how we use this exotic to its fullest. For class, Void Warlock of course. All abilities but grenade are your choice. For grenade, you have to run Vortex Grenade. There is no other options, you have to run Vortex Grenade. Pulls in targets and deals damage over time. For aspects, Chaos Accelerant. Charge up your Void Grenades by holding the grenade button. Release to throw the buffed grenade. Vortex Grenade, when buffed, increases the area of effect and how long it lasts. We also have Feed the Void. Kills with Void abilities give Devour, which gives health, extends the duration, and gives grenade energy on kill, but only grenade energy with this aspect. For fragments, Echo of Undermining. Void grenades weaken enemies. Echo of Starvation, just in case you can't get Devour through Feed the Void somehow. Now Orbs of Power and Void Breaches give Devour. Echo of Remnants. Damage over time, Void Grenades like Vortex Grenades last longer. Echo of Instability. Void Grenade kills give Void Weapons volatile rounds, which pierce barrier shields and spread volatile to enemies hit with it. Now let's talk weapons and stats. For weapons, an insanely good option is the Recluse with Repulsor Brace. My current best is Repulsor and Destabilizing, but I'm looking for Repulsor with Desperate Measures. It's a pretty nuts combination with this build. Get the overshields from the volatile rounds, get a ton of extra damage from the Desperate Measures with all the grenade kills we get. Haven't landed one just yet, but I know it'll be a very good combo with this build. For stats, try for 100 Discipline, just in case. Devour and the Contraverse themselves do a lot of work to get back your grenade, but there's always that one time luck isn't on your side. Otherwise, go with whatever stat you please. 100 Resilience, 100 Recovery, or whatnot. If you're the guy who has all Artifice armor and also doesn't know what grass feels like, go for triple 100 in stats. You should probably go outside after this. Let's get to the mods. On Helmet, double Ashes to assets, giving bonus super energy on kills. We get our grenade quickly, so extra super is always nice. We also have Harmonic Siphon, making orbs on double kills or more with weapons matching our subclass type. If you're using a non-void weapon, feel free to swap this mod. On Arms, double Impact Induction. Powered melee damage gives 17% grenade energy on a 7-second cooldown. We also have Firepower, making orbs on grenade kills with a 10-second cooldown. On Boots, skipping chest piece again because it's useless for our build, we have Absolution, gives a handful of energy to all non-super abilities as a treat when we pick up an Aura Power. We also have Void Weapon Surge, giving us 10% extra damage with Void Weapons while we have an Armor Charge, which is gained by picking up an Orb of Power and lasts 10 seconds by default. I have this mostly because of an interaction that happened when Season of the Deep launched. Previously in Season of Defiance and Lightfall, you could still pick up Orbs of Power if you had mods like Absolution while your super was full. Post Season of the Deep, you need a Surge or Kickstart to be able to pick up orbs when your super is full. So if you hold on to your super, you can still get all the orb benefits. Our third mod here is Invigoration, giving melee energy when we collect an Aura Power. You don't need the grenade version of this, our grenade comes back easy. On class item, Powerful Attraction, allowing class ability usage to slurp up all nearby orbs of power that you miss. We also have Outreach, allowing class ability usage to give melee energy. Reaper, using our class ability, allows the first weapon kill within 10 seconds of it to make an Aura Power. With all the mods showcased, here's the usual overview of them. Take a look, study it all, comment below on my drip, it's drip-tastic. Now let's talk how this build plays. This build is surprisingly good in onslaught and very underrated in the general community. High ad density in the lanes of the attacks for the enemies go from make for a good combo to let this build shine. The weakening grenade and long duration on Vortex also helps to take down chunkier targets like Demolitionists or Skybombers in certain waves. This grenade deals a lot of damage, and the grenade energy gains of Devour do a lot of work here, giving us an insane amount of energy as grenade kills. Just one grenade can lock a spawning area down and fully refund it on use to the other spawn area. Really strong on Midtown. The combination of Devour, the Recluse being a powerhouse, and the Contraverse giving huge amounts of grenade regen make this build work very well in Onslaught in particular. You also have Slova Bomb for that one particular enemy you don't like. Try this build out for yourself today, it's pretty powerful. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more. Blade Burger out.